Yeah, we started it almost 3 years ago.
Yeah? With how many animals at the time?
4.
What do we have now?
We have 51 here at the shelter,
Uh-huh.
and we have almost 70 in foster.
51 dogs. And the shelter, by the way, is Jason Cooke's house, too, here in Brookfield.
People ask me all the time, they say, well, how do you live with all those dogs? And I said, to be honest, I don't even know they're there unless there's strangers in the house or, Amazon's delivering. They're all very, very quiet.
So you get some sleep.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
For Jason, it's a small price to pay. Most of the dogs he has are being sheltered and treated for heartworm, which can be a death sentence for dogs.
A lot of these shelters, especially in the rural areas, they don't have the funds to treat these dogs. And a lot of adopters are hesitant to bring a heartworm positive dog into their home because there's a lot of misconceptions that, the dog's lifespan can be shortened. Of course it can be, but generally we get these dogs when they're very early into the heartworm disease. We get them treated and they lead long, happy lives.
Until recently, treating a dog for heartworm in a shelter environment was taboo. But Jason and his team are working to change all that.
Yeah, that's all we do is heartworm positive dogs, and we do medical needs dogs. I think part of it is we've changed the mindset of a lot of people when it comes to heartworm positive dogs. 3.5, 4 years ago, a heartworm positive dog was viewed as unadoptable. Their treatment was said not to be able to be done in a shelter environment. And when I met with the commissioners in Mahoning County, I said, well, I at least got to try. And we've shown that these dogs are adoptable. They are treatable. We can do it at a reasonable cost. And our hope is that, shelters across the country, instead of euthanizing these beautiful dogs, will take the time and see the example that we're doing here in Brookfield, Ohio. We've treated now 450 heartworm dogs out of my home. So if they're at a shelter, we'll pull them from the shelter, we'll treat them, and then we'll find them homes. And we also assist people that have owned pets that have heartworm disease and get them through their treatment.
Changing people's minds is the biggest part of the battle. And you never know what fantastic things you can do until you have to do it.
We don't have a choice. If we don't do it, then the dogs get put to sleep. So we got to try. We lost 6 dogs due to heartworm treatment, but it wasn't because of the treatment. Those dogs were so far advanced that they were dead before they ever got here.
Yeah, and you saved how many?
450.
Jason can't do it alone. He counts on some clever fundraising, like today, when he was hoping to raise money by walking the dogs for 24 straight hours. He has people helping just because they want to make a difference in these dogs' lives.
We're an entirely volunteer-based organization, and for an organization of this size to be able to say that says something about our volunteers. I mean, they commit countless hours every day, every week to help not only get these dogs fed, watered, clean their kennels, clean their crates, but also they socialize them, they volunteer their time at fundraisers. They do everything that they can to help these dogs, and we couldn't do it without them.
If that funding keeps up, Jason will be able to have an actual shelter built on his back property.
We're working on building a 10,400 square foot facility in the back here, and we're going to continue to help dogs.
Until then, Jason and his team will continue to help their four-legged friends, saving dogs' lives and doing everything they can. The good news is he hopes to break ground soon.
Oh yeah, I've been working really hard to get my home back, and I look forward to the day when I can have my life back. But until that day comes, I work with what I got, and it is what it is, and all the dogs are well taken care of for. All the dogs receive the necessary veterinary care, medication, whatever we got to do for them, we do.